YINGSHA. Wherever you're watching on from, and whoever you're backing or taking an interest in, it's great to have your company, and you can engage across social media as well with fans around the world, talking about the event here at the WTT Star Contender event in Doha. The hashtag is WTT Doha. And we'd love to hear your thoughts about who you're backing, what you think of the prospect of this extremely talented young woman from Japan, MIWA HARIMOTO. And what she might do today against YINGSHA. She's played her twice before, both in 2023. Faced her in Lanzhou the first time, and Sun won it comfortably 3-0. And then she faced her in Japan as well at the end of 2023, the WTT finals in Nagoya. And it was 3-2. So clearly, MIWA HARIMOTO learned an awful lot from that meeting in Lanzhou, and she put it into practice in Nagoya, but still couldn't quite get over the line. She did win the first game against YINGSHA, lost the next two, leveled things up, and then lost the final game 11-6 to YINGSHA. Simply stunning year at a senior level for MIWA HARIMOTO last year. Of course, not quite as stunning, it has to be said, as YINGSHA. She maintained her position at the top of the world rankings. She now has plus 4,000 points in the rankings tables over Wang Yidi at number 2, so no one is going to be toppling her anytime soon. Well, yesterday, YINGSHA defeated a compatriot of Harimoto's in Miyu Nagasaki. Straight games, quite comfortable, really. All over in less than half an hour. Out on table 1. And for Harimoto, she was in action against Andrea Dragoman of Romania, and she beat her in straight games as well. Quite close, actually, in the first game. She only won it 19-17 against Dragoman, before coming through 11-6, 11-7. It was a very difficult day yesterday for Harimoto's brother, Tomokazu, who lost to Sora Matsushima, who is the upcoming star, of course, in Japanese men's table tennis. 16 years of age, he beat Tomokazu Harimoto from behind as well. 2 games down, he came back. Real budding prospect for Japanese table tennis, as is MIWA HARIMOTO, and many would say she is the chief candidate to challenge the hegemony of the Chinese. Given her tender age, you might think perhaps not yet, but perhaps today. It's her third meeting against YINGSHA. She's got a few flying hours under her belt against the best player in the world. YINGSHA to serve. Really would expect this one on paper to be a very, very exciting encounter. What's so exciting about watching a young player emerging? And really, she emerged last year, MIWA HARIMOTO, but we still don't know fully what she's capable of, and every time she takes to a table, I think she might be able to go on another level. I'd say the same for YINGSHA as well. YINGSHA. Gains might be more marginal for YINGSHA at this point in her career, but the capacity for improvement most certainly still there. So much capacity for improvement. Astonishing thing to say, really. But getting this is she knows how dangerous MIWA HARIMOTO is. She lost the first game to her when they played in Nagoya last month. She lost that first game 11-6. She's not got off to a similar start so far. 6 ahead. And the sights aren't quite attuned from MIWA HARIMOTO at this point. It's faultless from YINGSHA, but there are faults aplenty from MIWA HARIMOTO, errors you wouldn't normally expect her to make. Chances of a let-up from YINGSHA, minimal. The winning machine that she is, she will press this home. Eye-opening. 11-zip for YINGSHA. What a difference from the last time they met. YINGSHA has clearly learned something about MIWA HARIMOTO from that encounter in Nagoya, and she has raced off to the fastest possible start. Just 3 minutes, 23 seconds to win the first game of the match. Few words and a side 5 from Dad, Yui Harimoto, in the corner for MIWA. Case of having to scratch that from her memory. Try and start things from the ground up.
子育ては初めての連続だ。初めてのよちよち歩き、初めてのスプーン、初めてのお祭り、初めての動物園、初めての縄跳び、初めての、さあ初めてを楽しもう。初めての牛乳を雪印メグミルクおいしい牛乳で。
ラブアースラブライフ雪印メグミルク。
シームは無料劇場。
ここは
無料の世界へようこそ、異世界の勇者様。
無料勇者？
そうです。これはあなたは伝説のチートスキルコミックシームを獲得した無料の勇者様なのです。
仲弱そうだね。
むしろむっちゃ強いです。ほぼ全ての作品で試し読みができるし、1巻無料も3巻無料も、読めば読むほどあなたはどんどん強くなるんですよ。
すごい。
無料で読みまくって世界をお救いください。
コミックシーモアの無料が強いんだ。漫画多すぎチートな無料コミックシーモア。
Taking that backhand duel on with Sun YINGSHA. She has got such a good backhand, MIWA HARIMOTO. A forehand switch from Shasha and she loses the point. There we go. First points. Much needed points for HARIMOTO. "13 points without reply then for Shasha. Needs to be the start of something, however. I'm sure HARIMOTO fans around the world shaking their head when an error like that comes along after the situation that she's in. Oh, gets that and really needed a point like that as well. Taking on Sun and winning the point off her own merits. I wonder what Sun YINGSHA is making of this all. Whether she's dealing with it point by point and almost oblivious to what's gone before. Edge ball after the net cord. Never rains, it pours for MIWA HARIMOTO at the moment. Table tennis world is a difficult place. At times, like this. For those just joining our stream here and seeing the scoreline, Sun YINGSHA won the first game, 11-love. Shasha on fire, no doubt. Playing such a cool and ruthless game. It's a small improvement from MIWA Harimoto, but not nearly enough at the moment. She loses the second game, 11-3 to YINGSHA. It's certainly not what we had promised in the build-up. But a difficult day at the office so far for the 15-year-old, let's remember that. Facing the world number one.
Time.
Game number 3. Can the story change? So far it is YINGSHA dominant.
エッセンシャルで速乾つるさらチャレンジ。
That was just what Harimoto needed. It's not quite an edge, although it seemed to not bounce in the usual way. Oh, great points. Well played, MIWA Harimoto. That will have felt so good. Everything that's gone before will just feel slightly further behind her now. Maybe not. Maybe not. So far, this has been a very difficult game for MIWA Harimoto. But what an opportunity she has here, in a way, to try and show herself that she can put really quite bad form in 2 games behind her and do it against world number 1. It would be most impressive to take this 3rd game, given that over the first 2, she only won 3 points. YINGSHA won 122 rather. 11-0, 11-3 over the first 2 games. Yeah, but certain signs that somewhere along the line something's not quite clicking. A reminder for Harimoto that YINGSHA can make mistakes. 2 in a row, in fact. That's how the world number 1 can react.
5.
Timeout called by Harimoto. It is unlikely. In fact, we know that MIWA Harimoto hasn't encountered a situation like this in her very fledgling career. So it's a real growth opportunity right now. The match hasn't gone her way. Hasn't just not gone her way, it's been almost one-way traffic from YINGSHA. But now the chance to solve that problem in this third game. If she can do that, if she can win this game, it will end up being a positive, this match potentially. Even if she doesn't go on to win the whole match itself. YINGSHA straight back to business, however. Wow, just wow. It's a compliment to MIWA Harimoto that YINGSHA is still pressing her foot on the accelerator, because she knows what this woman's capable of if she's given her way back into the match. Three points in a row off the back of the timeout, which Harimoto's called.
今目が合いましたね。カロリーメイトバニラ味です。僕はね、この小さな目で見守ってるんです。あなたの栄養バー、特に育ち盛りにはタンパク栄養バランスが。私上手にできました。
それは小さな栄養士、バランス栄養食、カロリーメイト。
次はクロールだね。
JCB 使ってる？
めっちゃ使ってますよ。
いや俺はさ、カフェ JCB で、音楽、電車、全部 JCB。
私だって動画、クリニック、美容院、全部 JCB ね。私でしょ？
いや俺だな。 JCB。
Oh, it's wonderful from YINGSHA. It hasn't been the contest that we'd hoped it might be, but it has been an exhibition of utterly disciplined and impressive table tennis. And it goes through again. Great serve from Harimoto, but getting a chance to attack it just didn't come. And here we are, YINGSHA with match point. The errors Suda's made in this match can be counted on one hand, and you're not going to get through many fingers doing it either. And YINGSHA calls this match to a halt in double quick time. The world #1 stamps her authority all over this match. And MIWA Harimoto second best